there was a 17-year-old boy named Aiden who lived in a small, noisy city where everyone rushed, but no one listened. Aiden was quiet. He didn't wear fashionable clothes. He didn't have fancy phones. And he didn't speak loudly. Because of this, people believed he was weak. They believed he had nothing special. They believed he would fail. Every morning, Aiden walked 3 miles to school, not because he wanted to, but because he could not afford the bus. He walked with worn-out shoes, carrying an old backpack filled with heavy books. Students in cars drove past him, laughing, pointing, taking pictures. Some uploaded those pictures online with captions like, "The poor boy walking again." Aiden pretended he never saw any of it, but he did, and it hurt. At school, he sat alone at lunch, not because he disliked people, but because no one wanted to sit with him. Some students whispered, "He will never be successful. He's slow. He has no future." Aiden heard every word, but he stayed silent. Teachers noticed his silence, but never asked why. They believed he was just shy. They didn't know the truth, that every night, when the world fell asleep, Aiden worked at a grocery store until 1 a.m. He packed bags, swept floors, carried boxes. Phil worked, not for luxury, but for survival. His father had abandoned the family years ago. His mother was sick and could not work. Their electricity bill was overdue. Sometimes there wasn't enough food. Life wasn't hard for Aiden. Life was heavy. Still, he never complained. He studied, he worked, he dreamed. One evening, as Aiden returned home from work, exhausted, he found his mother sitting in the dark kitchen. The electricity had been cut. She didn't cry. She simply smiled weakly and said, "We will figure it out." Aiden felt something inside him break. That night, he made a decision. He would not let life destroy them. He would change their story, no matter what it took. From that night on, Aiden slept 3 hours a day. He woke up early. He studied harder. He walked faster. He worked longer. He failed exams. He failed assignments. He failed expectations. But he did not fail himself. Months passed. Still, no one clapped for him. No one supported him. No one believed in him. People only laughed louder. His classmates graduated with honors, applause, and photographs. Aiden graduated quietly. No applause, no celebration, just a silent walk home. But this is where the story begins, not where it ends. After graduation, Aiden applied for a scholarship at a prestigious university. The application required an essay. What is your greatest achievement? Aiden stared at the blank page. He had nothing to write. No trophies, no medals, no awards. And then he remembered. He remembered the nights working till 1 a.m. He remembered the silent walks to school. He remembered holding electricity bills in his hands. He remembered watching his mother smile in the darkness. Aiden wrote, "My greatest achievement is surviving." Weeks later, a letter arrived. Aiden opened it with shaking hands and read the words that changed everything. "Congratulations, you have earned a full scholarship." Aiden dropped the letter. He couldn't breathe. He looked at his mother, who whispered, "I knew it." Aiden hugged her, crying into her shoulder. University wasn't easy. Aiden felt like a stranger among confident, wealthy, intelligent students. But he remembered one thing. He had walked alone before. He could walk alone again. He studied relentlessly. While others partied, he worked. While others slept, he learned. While others enjoyed their life, he built his own. He succeeded slowly, painfully, silently. After years of struggle, Aiden graduated top of his class with awards, recognition, and job offers from major companies. But Aiden didn't take any of them. He returned home. He bought a small house for his mother. He paid every debt. He installed every light. And then he did something unexpected. He visited his old school. Students gathered, whispering. Aiden stood on stage and said, "Was once just like you. I had nothing. No money, no friends, no support. People called me weak. They said I would fail. And maybe they were right, because I did fail many times. But failure doesn't end your story. Giving up does." He paused. The room was silent. "I succeeded, not because I was strong. I succeeded because I was broken, and I refused to stay that way." A student asked, "What changed your life?" Aiden smiled. "One decision," he said. "The decision to keep going." Success isn't loud. It's silent. It begins when no one believes in you. It grows when no one sees you. When it appears when no one expects it. If you are watching this video right now, remember, your story is not over. Your pain is not a weakness. Your dreams are not impossible. You are not alone. You are just at the beginning. And one day, people will look at you and say, "You were born for this."